Hello and welcome to what will probably be the shortest video that I will ever make on the Experience Income series, and today I will be talking a little bit about the Fogans area, but before I move any further, there are a few things to keep in mind. Pause the video, read the stuff on the screen, I will not be spelling them out, so moving forward. For this area I only tested one spot, and as you will see soon enough, I do not believe it is actually worth it to return here and test any more spots because the outcome wasn't exactly as good as I expected it. Basically, I only tested that area that is around the node manager because this is the only spot that I am actually doing when I come here. And one of the first things that you will notice when you come here is that mobs seem to have quite a bit of evasion here. So if I would compare this one to pirates or bandits, I would say that mobs here are dying slower. Another easy thing to notice is that if you look on the screen, you will also see for yourself that groups here are quite small. If you look around, you will see that there are many mobs that do not belong to a group. There are only one or two mobs that stay separate from the other groups, and groups themselves have only maybe 6-7 monsters, which is not overall bad, but if you come here to grind, you will notice that moving from one group to another can take more time than it would at pirates or bandits. As for the experience, on this spot, as you can see from the screen, I got around 0.019% experience, which comparing to the other places that I tested so far, isn't exactly that great. And if you add to that the fact that this area is in the desert and it takes quite a bit of time to travel here, so it's not exactly that easy to go back to repair or maybe drop your stuff from the camel if that one is full, then I would say that grinding here isn't exactly that optimal, even though back a few months ago people used to say that after you are done with Sosans you should move to Fogans because the experience here is great and so on and so on. But as it turns out, the experience at Fogans isn't exactly worth the effort of coming here. My point is that it is not worth it to come here on this corner of the map when you can just as well pick any other place like pirates or bandits, which I already tested, and they are more accessible and also give more experience than this area. So why would you actually go to a place which is so far and the city is not exactly close enough when you can just as well pick pirates? Also, for those of you who watched my previous video back probably 2 months ago on the Fogans grinding income, where I covered the money part, then in that video I talked about how here you can actually grind for 2 hours or so before your awakening weapon breaks. Well, in the meantime it seems that the awakening weapon got patched because this time when I grinded here my awakening weapon broke in about 40 minutes. So instead of grinding 2 hours, my weapon broke in 40 minutes, which is kind of bad, because you will be forced to either go into the negative karma city or just return to Shakatu, which could take quite some time. In the end, to draw a conclusion, I guess I could have covered more spots here, but since I actually don't like this place having so low experience income and being so far from a city, then I don't think I will return here just to get more spots covered. So until they patch Fogans and add more experience or maybe just more groups, then I suppose going to pirates or bandits is still going to be the best choice. So thanks everyone for watching, and if you have any questions just leave a comment below because I actually do read them, and see you guys next time.